All right, shalom family. So this is a video to wrap up the whole tithing, teaching. I will admit maybe a lot of my teachings could be a little bit more organized, but Father is helping me out on that. I'm doing the best that I can to explain the things that I believe He has revealed to me, and that's what iron does, is it sharpens iron. So I have no problem with critiques and the way that I present things. I am working on communication, but at the same time, it's all glory to the Father. So let's hit on this about the tithes. First and foremost, there's teachings out there that says that tithing was only a part of the Old Testament and it's not required in the New Testament. We have to understand that tithing is about kingdom. And we have to get out of the religious mindset about what a kingdom is, because America is a kingdom, Russia is a kingdom, China is a kingdom, but you don't see anything religious about the way they operate. So in other words, you pay your taxes, you do your due diligence as a citizen in their land or in their country, and again, you don't look at it as religious. So to tie this back into tithing, we understand that, or most people claim that Abraham did not have a law in the Old Testament or in his time, which, hey, no problem. He followed the Spirit. I can go with that, because that's actually more powerful than, which is why it says that he operated by faith, and this is why he would be a father of many, pretty much. So this is why they always tie back into Abraham about how we should have faith like Abraham, right? Because he was following the Spirit. He had a lot of visions, he had a lot of dreams, he had a lot of encounters that many of us, we think that we should follow a book, right? And that everything that's written in that book that we should follow, but if it's not written in the book, then it's something that we eliminate. We will not follow it. That's what most people think, and that is the wrong mentality, because again, when you do go back and look into this stuff, Abraham did not have a book. If there were writings and there were teachings, he still was called out of a land of Babylon or a land of Shinar to move into a land that the Father said that He had for him, and that was all based on faith. How do you know for sure that spirit that you following is the truth? You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to go too deep into that, but he believed that he was following the true spirit. So, in other words, Abraham tithed. Script says that Abraham was obedient and he had faith, but script does not say whether he had a book or not about the teachings of tithing. However, we do know that when he saw Melchizedek, he tithed. Now, as many people say, that was before the law of Moses. Okay? Really, I like to say the law of Yahuwah, because Moses was only the deliverer of that instruction. He was what we may say Malachim or Malak, or he was a messenger on behalf of Yahusha. So he tithed to Melchizedek, right? And Melchizedek blessed him and his loins. So what would make us think that when we live today according to the new covenant through Yahushua HaMashiach, that we don't have to tithe? You err and you do not understand what the kingdom is about. It's about giving unto those that are a minister of the service of Yah, and also allowing the widow and the stranger to partake in that, right? So, and the fatherless. So again, we should have a different mentality about tithing, because tithing is actually a great concept of the kingdom. I'm trying to remember any other things that people may try to use against the whole tithing concept, but I also wanted to throw in there, thank you, Ruach, for giving this to me. Tithing is also about be obedient to what Father told us to do about love. See, you wouldn't have a problem with tithing if you had this love in your heart that the Father requires us to have for our neighbor or our brother and sister as we are to love him. Right? So, our mindset need to be anyways that when we give back unto the Father our 10%, that's who we're giving it to. We're giving it back unto him. We have to trust that those that he put in place, because not every pastor, not every prophet, not every person out there has been put in place of the Father, the true Father, the Father of truth. Not every person that you see in that Christianity church or them Hebrew Israelite camps have been placed by the Father, right? But we have to seek him through spirit and truth to see if this is how he wants us to move, because that's what that book is teaching you, is to follow the Spirit. So I just wanted to put that quick message in this video, and I wanted to end that with adjust your heart, fix your heart, let Father come in and give you this truth about his instructions, because it's about building the kingdom. All right, shalom, family.